Scarborough, Maine is part of the greater Portland region, but a trip to this seaside town is a total escape from city life. You can explore big sandy beaches, acres of marshland, and of course, the ocean. So while this southern Maine community is just minutes from the state's biggest city and all of its amenities, you might just have everything you need right here.
Welcome to Scarborough!
There's so much to love about Maine. The people, the places, the food. And we're here to share it all with you. Each week, our team brings you the very best of vacation land. This is Maine Life.
Oh, lover, I'll see you there, waiting in the willows with your autumn hair. Oh, lover, I'll see you there, after many miles.
Hi, I'm Andrew Silsby, President and CEO of Kennebec Savings Bank and proud presenting sponsor of Maine Life. We support hundreds of businesses throughout Maine and are once again thrilled to be part of a show that introduces us to people and places from all around the state. When we share stories, we build community. So thank you for joining us this season as Maine Life celebrates 10 years on the air. We hope you enjoy the show.
Hey everyone, and thanks for watching this episode of Maine Life.
We are here in Scarborough at the Eastern Trail. It is a beautiful but very brisk day today.
So enjoying the outdoors, good food, company, and beer. We have a great day for you.
Let's do it.
Let's get started.
This is the Eastern Trail through the Scarborough Marsh. The section here runs across this whole open area, and this is a tidal marsh. So the tide changes with the ocean here. This is probably the most used section of the entire off-road sections of the Eastern Trail through the marsh here in Scarborough. People enjoy seeing the water, you know, the tidal water move through here. And the bird, we get tons of bird watchers here, but it's just really heavily used. You know, and it connects things too. That's like another great thing about it. Pretty soon, like within the next 2 years, you're going to be able to walk or ride a bike from Saco all the way into South Portland and pretty much never go on the street. You'll have to cross some streets, but never actually be on a road. So, and that's, our user base is super excited about that because that's what they want. You know, people want to be out somewhere where they don't have to deal with cars and traffic. The Eastern Trail is kind of composed of two nonprofit organizations, the Eastern Trail Alliance and the Eastern Trail Management District. And the Management District is made up of representatives from all of the municipalities that the trail runs through. So my job is to kind of sometimes coordinate with those people from the municipalities and get them involved in maintaining and fixing things that need fixed along the trail. But I also do a lot of work myself in terms of keeping the trail cut. If a tree falls, I'm out there with a chainsaw, cutting it up and moving it off the trail. So a lot of things like that.
A lot of work.
Yeah, the work is never done. There's always something. Right here at Pine Point parking lot, we gather for every full moon and we do a walk across the marsh and back. And it's a really great place to see both the moonrise and the sunset. Sun setting in the west, moon rising in the east. And it's so open here that you see the horizons, you know, on both sides. And you really get to see the moon come up and the sun go down, sometimes at the same time, depending on what time of year it is. But it's a great spot for moon watching for sure. It's a great asset for the community. Every community that where the trail runs through, people enjoy using it. And here in Scarborough, it really gets used quite a bit. The trail is open to all users, and we encourage everybody to come out and experience it. But it takes money to keep it going, so if anyone wants to help us out, we're always open for donations. So yeah, it's a great resource, and you'll have a great time if you come out here for sure.
All right, after a great stroll, it's time for some lunch.
And thanks to so many of you who wrote in to tell us where we should eat on this episode here in Scarborough. So welcome everybody to Hank's.
This restaurant first opened in 1955. A lot of different owners, but it was the Spurwink Country Kitchen all the way until I bought it in 2021. I have fond memories growing up coming here with my grandma way back when I was 5 or 6 years old. It was comfort food, kind of Maine hearty chowders and seared and broiled fish and fried clams. When I took it over, we switched to a sandwich shop, but in the last 5 years, the community's been so supportive and bringing this place back to life in its new chapter. We source from local bakeries, we get our bread every day. I even raised the pigs for the restaurant myself. We grind our own breakfast sausage, smoke our own ham. We roast our own whole turkeys in-house. So we're, I like to say, a sandwich shop, but we don't have a deli meat in the entire operation. We do breakfast, we do lunch. We also do dinners peak season in the summer. Then we have a market here. We do our own prepared foods, and we have gifts. So there's a lot of different things going on.
All right, Sherry, good to see you.
Hi there, good to see you. Welcome to Hank's.
All right, I'm gonna do the Cubano.
I'm gonna have the turkey and fig jam.
Both come with tater tots or green salad.
Woo, tots. No, come on.
Nice, good choice.
Yes, and I think Chef's gonna send out a few other things, fan favorites.
Perfect. We'll do a seasonal salad. We'll do our special chicken parm.
Oh,
Perfect.
Ooh,
Yeah.
great.
Good, yeah, Johnny needs to eat here too.
Right?
So.
We'll get him a sandwich too.
How's the season been?
It was great. It was really nice. Dinners were spectacular. So fun out on the lawn, outside. Burger nights. It's very busy.
And I see the outdoor seating is a bonus.
That's been really nice. The first season it was just indoors. Then he added the deck and then the patio. This year the awning. So it's a game changer for people to be able to be out there.
And the biggest ice cream sandwiches I have ever seen.
Very big. Very big.
gotta save room for that.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, well great. Thanks, Sherry.
Thank you.
What's interesting is we're out here in the countryside. So we get customers that drive 20, 30, 45 minutes to come here for lunch because it's, I don't know, a special place that's stress-free. It's easy parking. You can sit as long as you want. There's no turning tables quick on them. You come in, you order at the counter, and generally we're 50% regulars every day. So it's this whole community vibe here. And the community's been so supportive the last 5 years. As I've kind of geared the restaurant up each year, we've become bigger and bigger and bigger, and it's all because of the local people here. Maine life to me would be working hard, but also enjoying the beauty of the state that we live in. My escape is going out on the ocean, going out on the boat and fishing and hiking and camping. So it's that, I'd say Mainers have that balance of working really, really hard, but enjoying the outdoors too.
Well, a big thank you to Hank and Sherry and the entire team. This looks absolutely delicious.
We're fueled up for our next adventure.
Absolutely, I'd say so. I know Johnny dig in here in a second looking at that chicken parm. I wish that Hank's was here 5 years ago when I lived in Scarborough. We had a winter rental right on Higgins Beach.
Oh, I didn't know that.
So I have a lot of fond memories of this area, and now I know we can come back again and again. So
Love it.
cheers to this awesome spot.
Tater tots, your
Yes,
favorite, right?
My absolute is gonna
Cheers.
listen for the crunch.
Thank you to our closed captioning sponsor, Northeast Hearing and Speech, helping Mainers communicate and thrive.
When the lights turn on, it's go time. Start your engines. Music blasting, lifts rising, lug nuts turning. Nice. We believe in easier car buying. Just ask your neighbor. We're not just a dealership. Our New England roots demanded more, so we built a team of dreamers to keep you driving. We are Berlin City, where life is easier.
My name's Keith Hall. This is my first mate, Nellie Hall. I have Maine Coast Guide Service out of Pine Point in Scarborough. This is my 20th year of doing fishing charters. Love being out in the water, whether we're catching fish or not. It's beautiful. We see nature, we see porpoise, we see mula-mulas, we see whales sometimes. It's always something different. And of course, catching and camaraderie with other people is awesome.
We're the last cruise of the season, right, Captain?
Yeah, you are.
All right. Last but not least.
Starts getting on.
Yep.
1 foot here, 1 foot in the pipe, and I'll get you here.
Okay. Hi, Nellie.
Hello.
First mate, Nellie.
Thank
you.
The cleat.
Gotcha.
Good. Excellent.
Thank you very much.
Welcome aboard.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, we got some sporty seas to take a look at some beautiful things out here. Over here we have Bluff and Stratton Island, both bird sanctuaries. Beginning of the day, you'll see all the egrets coming off of the island, flying to the mainland in the marsh. And the end of the day, you'll see them all come and fly back to roost for the night. Down this way, we've got Scarborough Beach, we've got Higgins Beach, and we have the Spurwink River, we have the Cape Shore, and then we have one of my most favorite places in the world is Richmond Island. It's an awesome place. We tuck into the cove, we hide in there, protection from the wind and the seas, and we have a beautiful picnic and sometimes even be able to take a little nap when we're done.
Oh, sweet.
Which is nice.
My kind of day. Come on, fishies.
And they like to drop. When you drop the rod tip quickly.
Okay, good tip. I feel like I got something.
Get ready, Johnny.
All right, here we go.
I don't know.
Thanks, Keith. Yeah!
Well, you got the rig back.
All right. Should I give the rod to Sylvie or should I
No, let's
keep
go.
trying? Try again, all right. Oh! Yes! 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 No, you've got to be kidding me. You've got to be kidding me. Hi guys, so good to see you. Oh, I love this. I can't believe I just did that.
You got a quad.
I got a quad. I love it. Maine Life. Hey guys. Do we catch and release?
We'll release these guys, but for now we'll put them in with their friends in here.
Okay. Guys, that was amazing.
Good job.
Let's do it again. Let's not get the captain. Yeah.
Good job.
Woo! Success.
Excellent.
That was fun.
For over 153 years, Kennebec Savings Bank has been a community bank for everyone. Whether it's providing convenient account access, a quick and easy loan process, or supporting the community, our goal is to create lasting relationships rooted in trust and respect. It's always been about integrity and doing what's right for our customers and our communities. I'm Craig Garofalo, and I invite you to stop by a Kennebec Savings Bank location and experience the difference.
At Berlin City Lexus of Portland, we make car buying easier. Choose from our amazing selection of new vehicles, like the sporty Lexus IS, the adventurous GX 550, and the family-friendly TX. Plus, we'll deliver your vehicle right to your door. And with our 4-day, 200-mile, no-questions return, if you don't love your vehicle, just bring it back. Visit us at 191 Riverside Street in Portland, Maine, or online at berlincitylexus.com. Berlin City Lexus, where life is easier.
Hi everybody, Maine Life merch is back. We are so excited to once again partner with local designers and makers to offer some great gift ideas for your loved ones, maybe yourself. Celebrate the best life, Maine Life, and shop mainelife.com.
Now's the time for a great deal on a new Honda. It's time to take an adventure with rugged capability. From the Kelley Blue Book Best Value brand, hurry into your Honda dealer today.
Welcome to the Allagash Bungalow in the Scarborough Downs. We are so happy to have you here today and so excited to tell you about our newest tasting room location here in Southern Maine. We have wanted to take our tasting room experience off-site. We have a really awesome, thriving tasting room in Portland. So we were presented with this opportunity to open a tasting room in the Downs, and here we are, and we're excited to be here.
All right, Andrew, here's your 4.
All right.
So starting out here on your left, we've got Kickabout Lager, which is our collaboration with the Hearts of Pine soccer team here.
Yes, we're a big sponsor of Hearts of Pine.
Up the Hearts. And then you have Haunted House. That is our fall seasonal. We have Foliage Report. And last, this is our rosé cider.
Oh, great.
So we make cider too. It's one of the things we've kind of innovated and started to create in the past couple of years. Really sippable, dry, refreshing. Perfect fall flight.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're
very
welcome.
much.
Enjoy.
Johnny, you're gonna need to help me.
We have quite a big beer list here. Most of our core beers and a lot of specialty beers will be on tap all the time, especially Allagash White. But we also have an expanded cocktail offering. We have an Aperol Spritz, but made with Allagash cider and hop water. We have a lot of other options of non-alcoholic cocktails and beverages, an expanded menu from Bite Into Maine, who we partner with on the food here. And it's always changing. So our hope is that every time you come in, there's a little something different.
Bite Into Maine started as a food truck in Fort Williams Park, and we are known for doing a bunch of different styles, lobster rolls and other Maine-centric food. This location is great for us, so we get to have an actual kitchen within their new tasting room. We have a bunch of fun things that we're rotating every week. Like this week, for example, we're doing a chicken schnitzel sandwich, we're doing a bratwurst plate, things that are around Oktoberfest. We also offer everything we offered the other ones, but we're also doing French fries with a bunch of different sauces. Just other fun things that we can do that's a little bit more snacky and bar food-ish that, due to size constraints, we don't actually get to do in the food truck sometimes. And also, it's just the capacity to be inside of Allagash is great. Our team loves Allagash's team, and it's a great partnership for us. Very grateful. So we have some crinkle cut fries here. We have a bunch of different sauces that we make. Chicken schnitzel sandwich with pickled vegetables, and then a lobster roll flight. And Matt is going to put some butter on the Connecticut style for you.
Hey. Thank you so much. Bite Into Maine.
Allagash has been around for 30 years, and we're still family owned and operated by Rob Todd, who lives in the community. He's very present and active at Allagash, and I think that's why Allagash is still thriving. There's this authenticity and this passion that starts with Rob, and it kind of seeps through everybody that works at Allagash. And I think will take us through the next 30 years. So it looks like Sarah and her team prepared some delicious bites. And for our drinks, I'm drinking the classic Allagash White. Andrew's having the Allagash Lager, brand new for us. And Erin's having the non-alcoholic Allagash Hop Water.
Which I've heard so much about, so thank you. And thank you so much for having us. It's great to see you again. Emily and I crossed paths earlier this spring. Our little kiddos were together on the same t-ball team. Imagine a bunch of 4-year-olds running out there, mostly in the rain.
It was really
such
cute.
a wet spring.
Yes.
So speaking of kiddos, I'm gonna go pick Brooks up from preschool. He told me that he wanted to go to Maine Life with me today, so I'm gonna go get him and bring him to our final destination, one of his favorite spots, the 9th oldest family-owned business in the United States.
Wow.
So stay tuned for that. Thank you for being a wonderful friend this morning and afternoon.
Here's to T-ball.
Here's to T-ball and great beer.
I know, great beer and food.
Thank you both. Cheers.
Hi everyone, I'm Dottie, and today I have the pleasure of introducing Girl Scouts of Maine, a nonprofit organization that Chalmers Insurance has been involved with for a long time, and I'm a proud board member.
We have over 5,000 girl members in every county in Maine. We have over 3,500 volunteers, and our mission is to build girls of courage, confidence, and character who make the world a better place.
I've been a Girl Scout since kindergarten, so 12 years, and it's impacted my life in so many ways. I learned public speaking skills, I've had lots of leadership opportunities, and I've worked on so many community service projects that meant so much to me. I've also gained so much confidence, and it's helped inspire me to hopefully study medicine and become a dermatologist one day.
Girl Scouts gives these girls the opportunity to become bright leaders, innovators, risk takers, and those are all such wonderful skills that I know they're going to need to become thriving individuals in their community.
It's never too late to join. Please reach out to talk to us about all of our programs. See you soon.
Welcome to Smiling Hill Farm. We have started here in 1720, and Wikipedia has us as the 9th oldest family business in the United States. So that's something to be proud of. And my father had the foresight to open this up to the public. And he was very good with the public, very good at speaking with kids and so forth and educating them. That's when he decided to build the new barn up here in 1981. And from there, we did the ice cream parlor. And from that, we did a barnyard, which had all the barnyard animals. And people can come here at the farm, and you can look way out in that field down there and see the cows and know that the milk that you're drinking came from those cows that are out there. So that's really something that people wanted to know where their food is coming from and what they're drinking. Hannaford was one of our first partners that we dealt with, and we were very excited to be with them. It gave us the ability to get our product in Augusta. It gave us our product to get, down in Biddeford and those outlying areas so the public doesn't have to travel as far, because once they taste the chocolate milk, they just got to have it every week, So Hannaford's been doing a very good job at keeping that in stock for us and supplying everybody with their flavored milks. Hannaford carries a lot of our products. This time of year, just went on the shelf, is eggnog, which is a big seller. It's probably one of the best eggnogs out there. We do chocolate. Blueberry is another big seller of ours. Coffee milk and strawberry milk, but the number one is chocolate. And I have more compliments on the chocolate. We have people calling from California saying, can you ship it overnight? They got to have that chocolate milk. And Hannaford gives them the opportunity to pick it up locally for them. If they live in Augusta, they don't have to make an hour's drive to get it. They can scoot right into Hannaford and get that.
So what are we looking at?
We're looking at the original farmhouse that I was brought up with. And the second floor was all the bedrooms, and the first floor was all our living space.
So this was your backyard?
Yeah. We used to play baseball right where those semi-truck trailers were. And when I milked the cows, I used to look out the window and, Michael, you're up. And I'd have to run out there and get up and swing the bat and then run back in to make sure that the cows didn't kick the machine off. So fond memories of that place down there. So.
All right, well, let's get those kids some cookies and milk.
Okay. How would you guys like to have chocolate chip cookie and you dip it in milk? Yeah? All right. Oh, there you go.
Thank you.
You're welcome. To have something last for over 300 years, it's special, and I want to keep this going. I want it to go for another 300 years, So I'm doing everything that we possibly can, my family, to keep this farm going for the future generations of our family to run it, and the future generations of the public to come here and look at this farm and say, hey, I remember, when I was a grandchild, I came to this farm and your great-grandmother was here with me, or something like that. So when you buy a bottle of milk, whether it's here on the farm or in Hannaford, you've got a bit of Maine history right there on the bottle.
Thank you so much for watching this episode of Maine Life. To follow our adventures, you can check us out on YouTube, Facebook, Instagram, and we're also streaming on New Center Maine Plus. Happy adventuring, everybody, and we will see you next week.
After a great stroll, nighttime.
Nighttime?
That just made the bloopers. All right, here we go.
Okay. Did you know that have you been filming with me for 7 years?
Hi. He's nibbling my clothes. Stop it. Stop it.